Yeah, I'm sending you the invite right now. I was already sending the invite, that's why. Yeah, you got all black.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Play action. Now Kaepernick. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, There's a premium for all of that now.
49ers.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allowed to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Taken down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6. Makes it 3rd and
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he is going to have a Niners first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On first down, Hurts. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
You got to love it, baby. Give me some more.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, you got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A quick throw by Kaepernick complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Robert Tonyan, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Hey, Brian, I had to
it'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing is Hurts. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Thank you.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy
no, it's
Chin.
12-43.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
23 yards the pickup there. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
Go up and get
and
that
because
bitch.
of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rashad Penny, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score
Inside
Eagles
Deadeye,
14.
Roman Deadeye, Red
49ers
Zone
7.
Deadeye, and Gunslinger.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Brian said, shut your ass up.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return for Erickson. Out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20.
You didn't even have to do that. I got an HBO Max account. How you not know that? No, he got his game back.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Great.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
What's the face? To my senior year.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Going left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there.
Senior year, I averaged a 4.0 in that gym.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll look to throw here on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Stop playing with me, Phil.
Clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, bring it, baby.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Adams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Oh, I made it.
The kick is good.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards Thomas whether have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense defense ended up winning the battle.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
On second and goal, here's the option. A throw out wide by Kaepernick is caught.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Kaepernick's pass intended for Justin Jefferson.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The tackle by Terrell Edmonds.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Jalen Reagor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now.
Score Eagles 24, 49ers 14. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and this
Get off the field.
and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Kaepernick now on 1st down.
Oh, my God. Bro, what?
Couldn't connect. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. Complete. He finds Brate. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
He's tackled
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now the 7th-year running back, it's Le'Veon Bell. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he finds Penny. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
1st and goal.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers 21.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Point is good.
Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
21.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very
No, sir,
critical.
Derrick
And
Henry.
not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of a
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Hurts. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jason Pierre-Paul, his 2nd sack of the night.
Remember, throughout my career, hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He'll fire.
Oh my God, he ain't just catch that. That
He's
is.
going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. They go play action with Hurts. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for Rager again. This time he's got him.
Come on, Madden.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Jalen Rager with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
makes the score Eagles 31, 49ers 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick rolling to his left. And Brate, the tight end's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Again, it's Kaepernick. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Penny. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown. Davante Adams, 43 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And he's been a busy man.
Davante Adams, baby. Yes, sir.
To extend the lead.
49ers, 28.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I gave up too many points this game.
Fielded in the end zone. And no return for Erickson. Out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now
what?
Defensively.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. Hey, this nigga Kale just threw me the ball, bro.
Easier said than done.
Oh, man.
Easier said than
BP.
Done, but they've got to try something because right now they're just
nigga threw me the ball. My player jumped and got mauled.
Football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Thank you, Kale.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your team.
Oh, my God! Davante!
Davante Adams, 48 yards. And the forced
oh, my
defense
Jesus.
Leads to 6 points.
Point is good.
And his kick is good.
Score Eagles 45, 49ers 28.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And open left side, it's his running back with it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Call it a very strong gain of 24. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The Eagles
Good
in
game,
the victory
Kel.
formation as they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Tonight's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Philadelphia, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm